Welcome back to a new edition of My Maine Gardens. I'm literally in a My Maine garden right now. Deb has kindly invited us to get an update on what? Oh, some of my fine friends here. What are we working on here?
Cucumbers, baby.
Yes.
Look, but you got to eat one.
Absolutely, with
fresh
pleasure.
Out of the garden. Just sliced, a little sea salt. Aren't they amazing? Well, it's been a great season so far, I think in part because Mother Nature has been good to us with good hot days, good sunshine, and enough rain to help. Interesting fact, cucumbers are about 96% water, so you really have to ensure that you're getting water to them. And as the foliage starts to grow, even if it rains out, the water may not get to the base of the plant and the roots of the plant. So I just always go in and do kind of the finger check and see if I need to get some water in there. When you do water these plants, you want to be sure that you water right directly here to the base of the plant. If you have an irrigation system, good for you. I don't, so I have to bring a hose to it or a watering can. You don't want to get water on all of this foliage because these plants are prone to powdery mildew. We don't want that. So that's one tip. The other thing I do is I do prune these back. You can see how I've pruned in here, Brian. And I'm doing that mainly for improved circulation. So you've got airflow going through the plant and getting to my other plants. You can see I've got some tomatoes in this raised bed and peppers as well. So I just, take my pruners and I go through and just kind of keep this area open, and that also helps to prevent, again, powdery mildew and other issues. And you want to prune any foliage that doesn't look healthy. That can go. The other thing I do, and I don't know if it matters, but I prune these tendrils. So these are here for the plant to hang on to things, to climb up. I've got a trellis, but if it's not using it, I take these off because that's taking up energy that the plant could be putting towards fruit production. So those are a few tips. I'm also feeding my cucumbers about every 10 days to 2 weeks. I use an organic fish seaweed fertilizer directly into the plant. There's many good fertilizers out there, so you can find what you like. The most important thing, Brian, and the most fun is to pick them. Pick the fruit. You don't want the cucumbers sitting on the vine too long so they become too huge. And again, they take energy away from other fruit being produced. The funny thing about cucumbers is they like to play hide and seek. Oh, yeah. So this morning I was like, I didn't even see you. And I've got to get this one right now. So I'm going in and I swear they grow overnight. Like, look at that one.
Holy Toledo.
Isn't that beautiful? So that's probably a little bigger than I should let them go, but hey, we do our best. But you want to pick them and keep the picking going. This one, real quick. Sometimes they look a little like that. But yeah, so there we go. Some tips and tricks for growing cucumbers and continuing to grow cucumbers. And I have a lot, Brian, so I'm going to send you home with some.
If you want to see this again, you can go to our website, wabi.tv. It's the As Seen at 4 p.m. tab, My Maine Gardens. Deb, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back with more right after this.